What's going on, y'all? It's Coach Williz, man, and this is the Be Eazy Show, man. You know, on the Be Eazy Show, man, we cover topics about success. We learned about why success is personal, what success means to a community, right? And what is the driving force that makes us wake up every single day and go after the things that we want in our life. This is the Be Eazy Show, man, so be easy. All right, what's going on, y'all? It's Coach Williz, and once again, we are back. All right, thing that, like I said, he asked me that question. What I came back at him was, man, I was just thinking, okay, so what's your vision in life? What is success to you, y'all? Because success to you may not be what success is to me. And there's nothing wrong with that, y'all. There's nothing wrong with that. And like I said, man, I was talking to one of my friends, man, and he was talking to me about him and his girl. They, you know what I'm saying, they going down a transition of they trying to figure out what they want to do with themselves, what they want to do moving forward as a couple, and all these other things, man. And he was telling me, man, I don't think she's seeing the things the way that I want to see it. And the way that I see that comes is because we might not understand one another's vision, right? We might not understand one another's success. We might not understand what somebody else wants and what I want. And I was talking to my girl. She was like, well, yeah, we should all cover those things as soon as we get together. But that's not something that we talk about, y'all. We don't really talk about what success is to us. And that's why you see, I don't ever get surprised, man, now when people be like, oh, man, you know, all black boys want to do is fight, rap, and play basketball. I understand it, bro. It's because that's what we see success as growing up. And success is personal. What you see your success as, it may not be what I see. And that's where a lot of us have this anxiety and this stress build up, is because we try to take on other people's success to determine what your success is. And the way that I did it was, I determined what my success was, but I wrote it down. And I wrote it down. The reason why I wrote it down, not just because I hear Eric Thomas talk about people forget but paper remembers. Yeah, okay, I understand that. I do, and I agree with it. But the way that I see it, man, is I see it in the scripture first. Habakkuk 2:2. It said, and the Lord answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon the tables, that he may run that readeth it. That he may run that. Oh, man, I'm trying not to get fired up. I'm trying not to go into preacher mode on y'all real quick. I don't know what your vision is, but you should know what your vision is. And your vision is not what you see on the TV screen just because that's all you see on the TV screen. It's not just your vision because everybody around you been hooping and you feel like you should hoop now. Your vision is not because everybody around you was selling and doing drugs and you should be doing that. That's not your vision. That's their vision. Stop letting other people tell you what you should be doing with your life, and you start understanding what you need to do for your life. Your success may be different from mine, because one of my things that I want in success is I want to see the world. You may not want to travel around the world. I know people that I talk to, they talk about they never want to leave America. And there's nothing wrong with that. You don't have to leave America just to be successful. You don't have to stay in America to just be successful. But if you don't want to leave America, you're not going to go put things that you're not going to go try to find things in your success that make you travel the world. Right? You're not going to go try to find those things. Right? So you may not want to get into acting, because acting may require you to go do a movie in Ghana or South Africa, right? Or Australia or Japan. You may have to go, you know what I'm saying? But you don't want to do that because that's not your set. Or you could still be an actor, but you can be like, look, I'm not taking on no roles. I'm not taking on no roles that make me travel outside of America, because that's not what I want to do. That's not what I want to do. That's not in my success. That's not in my vision of life. Like I don't have that. And understand, sometimes even within that, don't get so trapped in your vision that you can't even come out of that. But you need to understand, your vision will hold you, and your vision will create discipline. Your success will create discipline, because you're not going to start striving and going after things that have no business in the things that you want to achieve. The vision is plain. I have made it plain upon the tables, that he may run that readeth it. So if I take your piece of paper for your vision, and I say, oh, okay, he wants to graduate in 2029 as a dentist. He's going to work for somebody else's dentistry. Then eventually he's going to learn as much as he can. He's going to start his own dentistry. Oh, he said he's going to go to every single class. Okay, he's going to talk to all his professors. He's going to do all his assignments. He's going to study and take all his exams. Oh, I think this is something I can run with. And I take off, and I'm able to do your vision, because you made it so plain to me. And the reason why you want to make your vision plain, y'all, because think about it. When you got all these other components thrown into it and you all over the place and you don't really know what you want to do or what you don't want to do, you're going to settle for anything. But when you make it so plain that, look, bro, somebody else can take this thing and they can do it as well, I don't get lost up in my mind about what I want to do and I want to do this and there's so many other options and I can't make my mind up. Right? A double-minded man is unstable in all of his ways. I can't make my mind up because I don't know what I want to do, what I don't want to do. But when you make your stuff plain, look, I already know what direction I'm going in. I've made it so plain. Get plain, y'all. The reason why we can't take any action, the reason why you can't figure out what your talent is, the reason why you can't figure out what you want to do with yourself is because you got so many other things that you got going on in your life that you think you want to be a part of. And the reason why I know this is because I was the same way, y'all. I had a mix up in my head one time that I thought I wanted to be a chef. I thought I wanted to be a farmer. I thought I wanted to be a producer. I thought I wanted to be a speaker. I thought I wanted to be, an engineer. I thought I wanted to be a lawyer. I thought I wanted to be a teacher. I thought I wanted to be a real estate agent. I thought I wanted to sell real estate. I thought I wanted to be a stock trader. I thought I wanted to invest in stocks. I thought I wanted to do all these other things. I wanted to make it to the league. I wanted to be a physical therapist. I want to be a dentist. I want to do all these other things out here, right? And guess what happened? I did absolutely nothing. When I graduated with my associates at a community college, when I graduated with my associate, I got a degree in liberal studies, y'all. Why did I get a degree in liberal studies? Because I couldn't make my mind up about what I wanted to do. I just don't get why we can't mesh together. Because her vision may not be your vision. And y'all haven't come into an understanding of what each other's vision is and what each other wants in a relationship moving forward. Her vision may be to be stable and be in one environment, and your vision may be to travel the world. So y'all may need to come to an agreement and say, look, we'll get a stationary home here, but several times out of the year, I want to make sure that we traveling and seeing the world. She's like, okay, I can work with that. But I can't just work with you only want to live on the road. And I can't work with you just want to be in one place forever. You see what I'm saying? Do you understand? Think about it in a way of, if I lost everything, like if I didn't have everything, if I didn't have the environment that I was in, I didn't have the friends I was in, I didn't have the money, the resources, if I didn't have none of that stuff, would you be able to still do this thing? Would you still find interest in doing this? Even if you wasn't getting paid, even if people wasn't paying interest, would you still find joy in doing this? Would you still find energy to wake up every single day and continue to go after this as if you're getting all the stuff that you wanted right then and there? You need to think backwards, okay? Think backwards and work forward. So think about the end game. That's when you figure out what your success is. That's the end game. And then start thinking backwards to each step that you got to take to get there. And then once you figure out that all the way down to the point that you at right now, then you start taking the steps to get there. Okay? And like I said, I gave y'all the example about you wanted to graduate, okay? You wanted to graduate from school. That was the end game. Okay, you want to graduate from school? Okay, the step back is, okay, look, you probably going to need to talk to all your professors. You probably going to need to know who all of them are. You're going to need to go to all your classes. You're going to need to do all your assignments. You're going to need to study for all your exams. Right? You're going to need to figure out what schools offer a dentistry program. Who you need to talk to. Right? You're going to have to break all this stuff down. You're going to have to understand what your success is to you. Okay? It's so important for you to have a vision for your life. Because if you don't have a direction that you want to go in, somebody is going to get in the car and they're going to drive you there. Because they got the direction that you're supposed to go. You ask your mama, can I go to my friend's house? Yeah, I'll take you to your friend's house. But I got to go shopping first. So after I finish shopping, then I'll drop you off at your friend's house. Right? And your mama got mercy upon your life that she going to still take you to your friend's house. But you get out into this world out here, they may not never take you to your friend's house. They may never take you to your destination. Right?